I'm going to talk to Lori Taylor because she has a friend today. We were talking baked blueberry, banana, oatmeal cups. You have all kinds of good stuff. Lori, good morning to you. And a friend this morning.
Hello. And
Hi.
This is Sharon.
Hello.
She came down from Michigan. She works for a lot of the blueberry growers of North Bay Produce. And the recipe today, you guys, I'm really excited about. Really, everything that we're sharing with our audience today is really optimized for back to school. And it really, as far as I'm concerned, it doesn't matter if you're back to school in the traditional classroom or back to school at home. If you're a mom like me, your life just got more chaotic over the last week. And I think that these recipes, our viewers are really going to enjoy them today because most of them are things that are either quick and healthy snacks, or they are absolute meal solutions that you can prepare in batch. A lot of them you can freeze and pull out of the freezer the night before or put them in the lunchbox. So really happy to share the recipes today. And of course, we're celebrating blueberries.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
We love Michigan blueberries.
All right, so this first recipe, and Sharon's gonna mix it.
Yes.
These are like a power muffin, you guys. We start with bananas, we're adding eggs.
Yep.
We've got oats, walnuts, we've added chia seeds and flax seeds, so you're really getting that nice boost. And I think you're gonna love how simple this recipe is, how easy it comes together. You can see we're just using one bowl and a spatula, and that's it. So while she mixes that, I'm gonna actually get the items for our next recipe together.
I think we all love, Lori, the healthy, easy snacks, especially back to school time, because we're not in that groove perhaps yet, in that routine.
No.
And the kids come home and they're hungry and they want something different. And you're like, okay, what can I find them that they don't eat, I feel like, all the time?
You know, and the struggle's real too, because we've always said this at the Produce Moms. You've got maybe 5 to 10 minutes before the kids are crawling in the pantry and grabbing things that we don't necessarily want them to eat, but things that are fun to eat or things that kids are naturally going to gravitate towards. And so the thought is, with this recipe and with all recipes that we try to share and promote, are, you know, we're going to make fruits and vegetables a fun and convenient choice for families. So that's what this recipe is all about. And you can see it just comes together so easily. And then the muffins, you just put it in the muffin tins, and $4.25 for like
15 minutes. That's it.
So easy. And then they cool to room temperature, and at that point you can keep them, you know, on a cake pan in the center of the table, or you can freeze them individually. Wrap them if you want for the lunchbox.
Yeah, super easy. Really, really easy.
I like the
And then
fact
the
that you can
next-
freeze them.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely. I have a bunch of them in my freezer right now, and I just take one out, pop it in the microwave for like 30 seconds, and you're good.
And I know Tracy knows this, being from Michigan himself, but we really are at the peak of blueberry season.
Yes,
like
yes, we
right
are.
in the middle of the Michigan blueberry season. They're famous really around the world, and we're so fortunate that they are close to home for us here in Indianapolis. So it's a nice way to support local agriculture as well. This next recipe really keeps in mind, of course, kids. We're going to show you how to make a blueberry jam, but it also is a great way. You're going to start seeing a lot of blueberries be available at the grocery store in larger quantities, and they're going to be, more affordable. So this is an example of how we use the blueberry jam. This is a blueberry chia jam, and Sharon was explaining to me the ingredients are so simple.
Oh my gosh, we've got super simple ingredients here. One pan, there's about 3 cups of blueberries, and you can double, triple, quadruple.
Yeah, no blueberry grower's going to complain if you quadruple the blueberries, right?
I just threw some honey in here.
So you control the sweetness too when you make your jams homemade.
What I like about this is that you guys don't have to necessarily use honey. You could use maple syrup. You could use like a Splenda. You can use anything you want for the sweetener. Chia seeds are the secret ingredient because that actually will help bind the jam together, and you don't have to worry about adding pectin or additional sugar to try to build it together. And then I add a little bit of ginger to my jam because I like that little sweet and savory. And then when you put it in a pan, I just take a potato masher and just start mashing all the berries up. 15 minutes on the stove, and you've got jam that's ready to go.
And don't worry, y'all, we're coming down to Indy Style after we wrap today. We're gonna deliver you all some jam.
Oh, yay!
Yeah, this is a great way to just have the after school snacks, or peanut butter and jelly. It's a great way to make sure that you're incorporating some more nutrient dense foods. And those chia seeds don't forget, those are great sources of omega-3 and fiber. And of course, we know that blueberries are like the little mighty blues. They're the best thing. They're so good for you.
Those look so good.
Yeah, so in the next segment, we'll have the jam will be ready.
Yep.
So we'll be able to incorporate that. We're going to have some more easy after school snacks. We're going to do some breakfast items, and we're going to really showcase apples.
That's fantastic. Hey, really quickly, how do you like to eat your jam? I'm a big toast girl. Like, I love toast with a little bit of butter and jam. What about you? Or both of you?
I love it with like cheese and crackers. So a really good cheese, whether it's a blue cheese or like a soft brie, and then put a little jam on top. That's probably my favorite.
Yeah. My favorite, I'm a toast girl because I make sourdough bread all the time. Actually, you'll be getting some sourdough bread from my kitchen a little bit to be able to put jam on. So, but yeah, I love jam, butter, and
throw it all on there.
Bread.
Me too.
But hey, the secret ingredient, as long as it has blueberries.
Exactly. You must have blueberries.
As long as you have blueberries. Thank you, ladies, so much. We'll catch up with you again here in just a bit.